What is going on YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with another episode of the main series. The series we got Eloise going. It has been going pretty well, I'd say. We are on to a new event and such. I'm going to do a couple of this stuff manually, even though technically I can use Idolmaster. I've been doing this relatively manually. We'll go through here. 4 days left. I don't ever get to do this on this account anymore. 4 days until we get a 6-star Dark Puppet, I believe is what we're on this one for. This is a long 20-dayer, which obviously was relatively quicker than 20 days. I don't know exactly how long it is, but with all the speed ups, you do get through it quite a bit faster. Right now I'm really hoarding gems, even though I'm tempted to buy this. That'll give me number 10 for when I get... no, we're not going to do it. I've bought a couple of those in the past when I was doing much better on gems. Right now there's really no point. As I'm really hoarding up gems, so that's been my big goal right now, is hoarding. We are hoarding, trying not to spend. This whole smash feature in here has been really nice coming through here. We did buy a couple things, I think, since the last time I saw you. Maybe I mentioned it in the last episode, actually. I believe we picked up an Ignis, but we have a Wardeck, extra Wardeck copy in here, 2 Ignis. We only need 1 more Ignis. Realistically, that's probably what I'm going to build after I build my Eloise. I think I'm going to build a 9-star Ignis for the team. Her ability she gets, the crowd control ability she gives when she actually, dies, she actually gives a really good boost. So we'll probably do that because that's a quick, easy one to build that'll give Eloise a really significant big boost. Obviously, goal right now is to still get Eloise to E5 first. That is the biggest goal that we could possibly be doing. We do have that 9-star puppet chest. Yes, 9-star puppet chest chilling here. Do have a selection chest here, which is a copy of Eloise. We might get one this week. Hoping we can get one elsewhere. I don't think I checked here. I've been looking in here, seeing what we can do. That's not what we want. That's not what we want. I got 100 of those saved up, so I figured we might want to do it. I don't think I actually have a 5-star here. I know next week's the week, but do we have any? No. Really don't want to waste resources. I had to waste a decent bit pulling out this week's sheltered missions. I had to pull quite a few 4-stars out. I didn't have to use many. I had a lot of bag space. I only forged a couple things, so I should still be plenty fine. But I did get those. This Drake's really tempting. However, it's only 1 copy, 2,000 gems, food I need early. Drake's so far down the road for me to build him, so I'm gonna hold because he's not gonna be the first dark hero we're gonna do. If it was like a carry or something, we'd do it. Obviously, we're gonna be aiming for this bad boy here, which could give us a copy. A lot of time, I don't reach those. Last time was an exception because of how good the event was, so most likely we're not gonna get that. However, I do have 100 of these things that you could use. I don't know how many would be worth using to get it if I'm that shy, but it's probably not going to happen. We got Imps Adventure, of course, which obviously we can get this at 200 if we get lucky. 200 should definitely be doable. If we get unlucky, though, we will not be getting it. So we'll see what we can do. We're gonna do this right now. We're gonna jump in and start with this. Actually, this is where I want to go. I'm not gonna buy the ordinary dice with the gems unless I do super well off the bat here. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna buy it because you can get lucky later anyway. But let's start with these first 24. See what we can do. That's a terrible start. Okay. All right, that one wasn't bad because at least we get a dice back. Okay, if we can get this first lap, that'd be awesome. Okay, we got out of that. Roll a 1 or a 5 would have been nice. Okay, well this is quite garbo. Okay, here we go with this space again. I got so lucky on that last time. We're hitting this space again. Yikes! Oh my gosh! Please. Okay, I mean a 6 is always good, but this is. I feel like I'm not doing good at all. Okay, that's a hard one to hit. All right, please just get me that because that makes this possible. I don't know if like that set you have to get that within a certain amount of dice, but that was 21 dice before we got that. So That's really, really bad. And now we can kind of at least not all luck. Please give me something good. Lucky card. Your next roll is doubled. So I believe you roll a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So we literally roll a 5. We get to skip a big portion of the board really easily. Again, these aren't leveled up, which is a problem. Those really need to be leveled up. Mushroom card. You'll get double stars next time you pass or stop. Okay, well, it's not leveled up, so that really stinks. I'm not doing good at all. And how many can you buy? 30. We just did 24 and did that bad. I'm like nervous to waste that many gems on this. Because that's not worth it for this. We'd have to get... I'm going to believe in the dice. This is probably... I don't know. It's too late now. I could have waited and see how I did in the rest of the week's dice, but... let's just see what happens. Oh my gosh, really? Okay, okay. 6 off the space. Okay, we really need to hit those. It is extremely important to start hitting those. Okay, so I could roll it and chance it because there's, I mean, 1, 2, I get this. 3, 4, I get this. Now, I've already hit that one once. If I didn't hit it yet, I'd probably do it, but I've already hit it once. So let's just do the 4 here necessary to get us as far as possible. They just could have given us a second lucky dice. I mean, 6s I'll take. Okay. A 2 would have been nice. A 6. I mean, I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think 1 space is worth that. I think I'm gonna roll a die. Yeah, that's exactly why. Because I had a I had a literally a 50% chance to land on something useful that I would have been happy with. So I think that was probably the play. Okay, here we go with this space again. Okay, it gives me 6 away. The big 6 rolls are nice. There's 5. We still have not leveled this mushroom hut at all, which is very bad. I feel like we're making laps here, but I'm just not feeling like we're doing good enough. Okay, leveled that up, and we'll take 2. 6s can never complain. We're doing laps. It's just this being only 1 is really making me think we're going to be really far off here. We don't need to land on that one anymore. I mean, we're only getting 3 from this one. Lucky die, sure. There we go. If we did that a while ago, that would have been much better, though. So I guess just roll the 3. Almost out of dice. We will get more this week. Obviously, every day we get a couple. So it's possible. And we can't even roll that to finish us off. We landed on that quite a few times already. 141. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know if we'll get it. I mean, it gives us more of these as well, which if it gets us to this one, I'd be happy. But I'd like to get both, realistically. I'd like to have both of those. But I feel like if you don't hit this one and get that extra 50, it puts you pretty far off. I know this 230 is very doable on free to play as well. I mean, we're not getting that this week. We've done really bad to start. But if we can keep up these high rolls, now these 2 are leveled up and this is leveled up once, I think we'll be okay. Get again 4 a day. I've only gotten the first 4, so that means I get what 6 more. I mean, 24 more dice or something. Oh, we haven't even gotten these yet. Yeah, gives us some stuff. Who knows? Anyways, what do we got looking at next week? Fantasy Factory. Already? I feel like that just happened. Profit Orbs. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna go for that. Could be really nice to build him. I could see like building him first on an account or something. Heroic Miracle. We should be able to do. Maybe not. We might actually be lacking light and dark stuff. Yeah, we only have 1 of each. Oh, actually, we have 2 lights. I don't see that happening without Prophet Orbs opening. And I probably won't open Prophet Orbs for him. I mean, I have a copy of him, but only one copy of him, and realistically, it's not like building him second's going to necessarily do anything different for me. Actually, he might do good at Aspen, when I think about it, but he doesn't really fit into the team well, so we're not going to do that. Doing really well in here on our monthlies. I think I showed this off last week. I'd like to, actually we did this last time, Broken Spaces. We've tried stage 4, didn't do well. I wanted to wait till I get an E5. It's not going to happen actually probably before the end of this. It's not. What Grooves do what? They twine you. Let's think outside the box a little bit. It's not really outside the box. It should be the thinking you do. So this is crowd control. Is that not what you'd want? It's purify that they do to you. Or sorry, you'd want control purify. Because it's crowd control, correct? Let's try it and see if that's what gets us. I think that's what they do to you. It's crowd control. That's what Gru does. He crowd controls. I'm like talking to myself about this and feel like I'm not correct here. Actually, before we jump into that, let's see if there's any bit of monster improvements. There's very slightly. We're going to go for max HP here. I was told that you get some bonuses for getting it to 60. So definitely be worth rushing that, as well as I don't think so. I've been spending my guild coins pretty well. We're still here in Ranger. I was getting this up to 10, which gives me obviously some more immunities. This gave me some immunities. Twining, I think that's what he does. Does Gru not twine? I forget what he does. I might go max on these. I'm gonna hold on to a little bit right now. I mean, I can really do like one level. Hold on a little bit. I'm not sure where I want to go next, if I want to keep investing in here or save for another tree. Might do. The thing is, I'm not going to be working on another tree soon. We're going to be getting a lot back from Warrior because I still have stuff in Warrior. So we're not going to be using Warrior once we feed Garudov. We will not be touching the Warrior for the foreseeable future. She'll be fed at some point soon. We need these copies and realistically the food. I might do Prophet Orbs for some food. Although Heroic Miracle actually will probably be enough for some food. So I'm not too sure. Sorry, I feel like I'm all over the place this episode, like completely. But let's check this out, see how the team does, and what we can do here. So we should get like immobilized, right? I wish you could see what some of these do. Those are different debuffs. I could just go read what Gru does. But if she attacks every turn and doesn't get like silence or something, she's got a debuff of some sort. That's what that must do. It must be a debuffing you. So there's definitely one that I think removes debuffs. It probably reduces my damage a lot. That's all that's happening, right? Like active skills ain't doing anything. I want to skip this if there's no point. I don't know all these symbols. Yeah, let's go read what he does. I mean, our team does alright staying alive. But I feel like that damage could be upped. Maybe not, though. It's actually not too bad. It's just only 2%. So I don't think... I mean, it's going to take 50 of these to beat this thing. Let me get 40 mil gold. I don't think it's worth that many of those. This take a while to accumulate. I really don't think it's worth it. But we check him out. What's he doing to us? Reduce the target's attack by 15% and crit. So he's reducing. He's not controlling me. He's definitely reducing my skills. One of these things does that, right? One of these reduces my skills. Right? It's not a dot. Attribute reduction. It's not a mark. I'm gonna think it's that. I think it's an attribute reduction. Let's see if we put out more than 440 real quick. If this doesn't, or we get unlucky, I'm just gonna assume that it didn't work, and I'll have to look more into that. But I think that will do something well for us. We're probably just going to skip it. I just want to kind of see. We're still stacking up on us, but do these go away at the end of the round? Yes. We did more, but I don't know if that was luck. That was better. Let's try one more. If we hit that again, I might smash this down. It's probably worth the gold. We are doing significantly more damage, which is roughly 2.5%, 3% now. Let's just do it. Let's smack a good 50 in there. That did beat it. Okay. And let's test our luck here. I don't think this is going to be good. Valentino, I think, CCs, so almost positive he's a big stunner. So we'd want to go back to this bad boy. And again, we could have obviously played these up. Decreased crit damage received. Like, if they're not critting, you could do other things for sure. But it's not a matter of surviving, which honestly means doing this probably isn't the best, and doing something like that is better because we're not actually losing her. I don't think she needs that extra HP. So doing something that is more offensive specifically for this is probably better. The game's starting to get to me. I feel like I'm like really starting to think about things a little better. You know, think it outside the box a tad bit. But we will see here. We are getting CC'd in the back line, so he is definitely CCing. We're not losing HP here. I want to see when she gets more focused. Obviously, losing some people, not really going to matter too much. Realistically, Wardek going down is probably a good thing. I think it's when he dies, his big bonus comes out. Although I don't think it's actually a big bonus until he's 9-star. Which may be someone we build up to 9-star as well, without necessarily going to E5 right away or something. But not anytime soon. We definitely want to get another E5 on the team after an Ignis if we go the Ignis route, which again, I think I'm going to. It seems like she's doing perfectly fine. I don't think we're doing much damage. She does get CC'd, but purifies herself out. Garuda's going down, but the damage was definitely beneficial. I mean, they're not going to do enough damage to take her down with the healing she does. Round's going to get quick here, but let's just skip that. Bit less, and that's going to probably only be like 1% realistically. 2% again could be beaten, but I don't think it's worth it for all the resources that are being spent. I mean, that's going to be like 60 something. Yeah, it's not bad, but I'm going to say no to it. We'll grab those beautiful rewards. I think that was worth doing. Again, we're getting close to my end of my month, so we kind of have to do this stuff if we want it. Let's switch this back because I think that overall is going to be better. Again, been doing that. I don't know if it's actually be the best, but probably could have even done. If they're critting though, this could have even been a little better though. I don't know. Let's see if we can do anything in the tower real quick. I don't think we can. I wonder if that would be better with the removing stuff. This one was a real pain. I pushed up, I think, since the last time we were together. I did push this a bit. Which makes me think I'm not going to be able to push. Yeah, it's a pretty brutal loss. I'm not really anywhere close to that. I got to really make a team improvement. With me kind of just holding out, waiting for, they could possibly like throw one of these 6-stars in and maybe do something, but they're not going to do enough. None of them have enough utility to actually make a difference for me. So I think that's gonna be it for this week. We might actually be able to make it dark next week as well. Maybe even a light. Although I pulled most of my 4-star shards. Again, they're almost all in bag form still. I had to make a couple. I still have a lot, but pulled most of them trying to make that happen. But we'll see what we can make happen. Again, I'm sitting pretty on profit orbs, but I don't want to necessarily waste them if there's going to be a good event coming for me. If it was like a hero I was using, you know, Eloise, Ignis, something that I plan to build really soon, I'd maybe go with it. I mean, not that I'm not going to build, what's his face? I didn't say that, but I don't know if anytime soon we'd be building a Holmes Young. I do think Holmes Young does really well. He'd actually probably do decent. Although yeah, it probably would help. Because I think when they shapeshift people, they can still attack. Dove shapes just cannot. Targets cannot make any moves nor trigger passes. Oh, maybe they can't attack, which would ruin Eloise's damage. They'd probably be pretty bad together, unless the doves do attack. I don't know if the doves attack. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. If you guys did enjoy, please take a second, smack that like button. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.